Hello everybody, thank you for being here. Do you have a car that the driver's side is not moving back and forth or up and down? The seat is electrical, is not moving at all? Or do you work doing car interior and do you want to remove the seat, but the seat is not moving? You have to take the seat out. How you can take them out? Well, on this video I will give you just an idea, guys, how you can detect the problem and how you can fix it. To do this, you have to have like a power tester or electrical tester, and I will show you how you can fix it. First, you have to remove the key out of the ignition. The key has to be away from the ignition, and then to see what is going on with the seat. For example, on this Chevy Tahoe 2001, it's not Chevy Tahoe, it is Trailblazer 2001. I need to repair the seat, but this video will be how you can fix, how you can detect the problem and how you can fix it, if can be fixed, because sometimes the customer has to buy a new part. You can see that one is a switch, that plastic is all broken. I'm going to repair the seat cover and I'm going to weld the seat track because it is broken, but I'm not going to show you that part on the video. See, it's not moving forward. The seat is not moving at all. See, I move it, nothing. Why is not moving? First thing, sometimes it is easy to remove the seat, even if the seat is not moving back and forth. But sometimes it is so hard, even you cannot remove the seat. First, you have to make the seat moving back and forth. If you work doing car interior, you might say, well, why are you going to remove the seat if you're only going to repair the seat cover? You can remove the seat cover without removing the whole seat frame. Yes, you're right, I can do that, but the seat frame is broken and I have to repair it. I have to repair that, I have to weld it. Then at the same time, the customer, he say, you can see right there it is broken, so I will be welding that part. That is the track. This frame is unibody. Unibody means that bottom cushion and the backrest frame are all together. The customer, if the customer wants to buy this frame, he has to pay a lot of money in case if he can get it. But the car is so old that they are discontinued or they are not selling. Even the customer say that he might put a manual seat in case if I am not able to find a problem or repair. So I already removed those screw, and you can see it is not moving. First, you have to see if everything is connected. If you see everything is connected and it's still not working, so you have to see if there are electricity, power. To find out if there is a power, you have to have like an electrical tester, power tester, and it's a tool like this. You can buy this one in any AutoZone, Autopart, and are cheaper. So first you have to see if there are any power. In case if I have to move the seat, force the seat, I can use this flute. With this tool I can move it. But first I'm going to find out if there are any power. If there are power, you will see a red light in there. Is nothing on that. Nothing. And you can see right there, turn on the light. That means it are electricity. There is electricity. So that's good. In case if it doesn't turn on, that red light in there, so that means there is not electricity, and my second thing will be go and check the fuse, but that means the fuse are good and there is electricity. So the problem right here might be on the computer of the seat, because the seat have like a computer, or on the switch, one of those things. But you have to check if everything is connected first. So I'm going to check the fuse. I mean this switch. See, it's all coming apart. See, there is a button to button number 1, the big one on the bottom, and number 2. And you see that plastic just come out of there. That means it's broken. So that's number 1 thing. That switch, it is not properly assembled because it's broken. But you see right there, it's moving. So that means the problem is on that part, on the switch. If it is the switch, the customer can buy this part, so he's able to buy it, and it's moving. But I see it. This button is not working. That belongs to the backrest. So, and it is that one right there. See, I move this one. But I move this one and go up. Let's go up. It go up. You see it right there. But this one is not moving. So the problem right here is the backrest button right there. So I'm going to find out why it's not working. And you can see on the bottom one are 5 pins right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So same thing on the backrest button. See, one is missing right there. That's why it's not moving. See the bottom, 5 pins. See the top, 4 pins. One is missing. So that means the seat, the memory of the seat is good. The problem is the switch, and not all the switch, just one button of the switch. The one will remove the backrest. I removed the seat already, and I am seeing that hole in there. In case if you can find this part, there is a way how you can fix it, and will be strong. How you can fix it? How you can add that little pin in there? There are 2 ways. First one, you can put a little screw and cut it and sand it. You have to give it the shape of that pin, or those pins right there. It has to be exactly like those, the height of those pump. You see those little pump in there? You have to be the same height. But I will put this rivet in there, and you will see how. You need like a special glue to do this. Okay, I will use this rivet, but you see that have a like a, I don't want to be that like that, like the tips. I'm going to sand it a little bit because I want it to be flat. So now it is flat. And I put them on there. But I will put glue. This is a special glue, is Magnum. See? Glue. This is stronger than crazy glue. Magnum. I will use that one. And I will use this to the activator to make it dry fast. And I put it just one drop in there, just one. That's it. And I will put that river inside the hole, and this will dry. Do not put all the way in because it won't move. See, it's moving. That's what I want. And I put the activator just to dry, make it that dry fast. So it is moving. And I'm going to cut it. I want to be at the same level of the rest of those pins. Cannot be too short, cannot be too high. Same level. And I will sand it. I am using this grinder. In case if you don't have like power tool to sand it, you can have to sand it by hand. See, it's almost the same as the rest of those. Need to sand a little bit more. See, and it is moving. So that means everything going good so far. Okay, and it is strong. But I need to make sure that piece of aluminum that I put them on there is not going to come out. I need to make 100% sure. And I will use this. This is like a body filler. See right there? It's like a sand. It's magnum too. Okay, I put them on there a little bit. Then I will put the other liquid in there just to make that dry fast. And I will put that for the last. I will put one more liquid. That it has to dry. In case if I want to remove that metal, I will have to break it to remove it. Okay, I will put this is the liquid, it's the same magnum, but it's for to make it dry. And you can see even a smoke is coming out of that part because this glue it is strong. All of them are magnum. And they don't sell this at Home Depot. Home Depot doesn't have it. Lowe's doesn't have it. You have to search online. So these pieces have been dry already, and it is strong, and you can see it right there. See, I pull it, I force it to making sure it's gonna stay in there, and for sure that piece is gonna stay in there. I use that glue on sunroof when the sunroof is broken. When the part inside the sunroof are broken, I use that glue. But then this other plastic is broken too. See, it's broken in there. I will use the brown. I am not going to use the blue one. So I just put them on there. The customer had two choices. Buy a new one or repair it. And the good thing, the frame is good. It is broken, but that is not a big thing. The problem is the switch, why it's not moving. And he was so worried about it. He was looking for another frame. He said it cost him a lot of money. That's why he decided not to buy it. So this will be a strong. In case if I want to remove this part later on, maybe I have to break it because it is strong. If you want to use like crazy glue might work. But I don't trust for this kind of job. I don't trust crazy glue. So everything is on. I just have to connect it, take it to the car and connect it and see if it's gonna work. I am pretty sure it's gonna work, but this is moving, so before was moving too. So I'm going to put the seat and I'm going to connect it. I already welded, I already repaired the cover, and you can see it right there. And I am making sure everything is connected. I just remove a cable from there because I welded. To weld it, I remove everything: harness, bottom cushion, I just plastic, and I just leave the frame in there. Then I weld it. So we're gonna find out right now if it's gonna move. You see, I press it, so it's working. It's nothing new in there because it was moving. Just the switch was disconnected. So it's going down. It's nothing new in there. It's going down right there on the front part. Nothing new. But let's see the other part, the top switch. Okay. See, it's moving. So the problem has been fixed. I press that switch and it go forward, and I move the switch back and it go backward. Sometimes when you don't know how to fix it, or when you don't know how to remove the seat out of the car, and you have to make a new cover, this might be a nightmare to remove it. Because sometimes you have to remove the seat out of the car in order to make a new cover. So now I know it is working. So I'm going to put all those screws, those bolts, 2 on the front and 2 on the back. So this seat is done. I just have to make sure it is working, and it is working. You see it right there. It's going down. It's going forward. Before it wasn't doing nothing at all. It was disconnected, and the plastic was all broken. So I put it all together. I put it with glue. That glue is strong, and I think that glue is it's around $40, $40. Going back, going forward. And these seats have memory. In case if the problem wasn't the switch, can be the memory. So these 4 buttons are so important in order to fix this thing. The last, see? So everything is working like the way it should be. So without this 4 buttons would be impossible. I would say impossible, not impossible, but would be hard to fix it. See, there are 2 red and 2 blue. This is the activated to make it drive fast, and this is like the glue, Magnum. All of them are Magnum brand. If you're searching online, make sure that box have 4 buttons, and those 2 red and 2 blue one. In case if you don't have it, you want to buy it, just search online, put Magnum glue or super glue, and you will see it on there. So everything is done. And just one more thing, when you're done with the putting all those 4 screws, connecting everything, make sure the dashboard, because in case if there is a light related to the seat, you have to reset the sensor, because this seat have like an airbag on the backrest. And make sure to check the dashboard. If you see any light related to the airbag, just you have to reset it. But right here is not light, so that means everything is good. Thank you. See you in the next video.